Now, today specifically, we're focusing on one of ACI's #1 strategic goals, which is workforce development, which the YPs have taken on themselves to say, hey, we're going to help with the strategic plan. This is what we want to do to help the strategic plan. So I would love for you, Lydia, because you came up with the initial idea. Tell us a little bit more about Say Yes.
Well, I think a group of us definitely came up with this idea because we were all talking about the same thing. How can we help with retainment? How can we, once we get some really awesome young people in the industry, how can we keep them? And one of the best things I think that we can do for young people today is celebrate when they are doing a great job, showing up to work every day. So we wanted to figure out a way to celebrate our exemplary apprentices out in the field the same way we do with our exemplary college students, like scholarship, right? So we came up with the Skilled Trade Award in addition to the scholarship donation. And every year, the way we raise money for that award or those series of awards is typically through big events like Oktoberfest. And unfortunately, 2020 has really shut those types of things down. And we, back in March, we anticipated that we needed to get creative with what we were doing. And with a group like ours, we get very creative and we like to have a lot of fun. So we came up with this event, Say Yes to the Mess, and initially the idea was that we were going to have folks representing their companies get messy, as in food fight messy, just covered in some nasty stuff.
Yay,
eggs and
eggs.
flour, chocolate. But in light of everything really just staying the course the way it is, our executive director, Terry, came up with a fantastic idea to let's hold off on the food and put the money we would have spent towards that, make an extra donation, a special donation to the Cincinnati Free Store Food Bank. So we get to add that to our list of wonderful things that we're doing today. And that doesn't mean, though, that our participants are escaping a mess. No, it doesn't.
That's not how we roll.
And I feel that because I'm going to be involved in this at the end of the day, too. And so is Eric. Eric's going to be getting messy as well. So we are going to be starting here in just a minute. And before we get started, after we go through this, Erica is going to give us some information on how you can get involved with everything that we're doing. So if you feel like, oh, this is so cool and I want to be involved, we're going to talk a little bit more about that after we get started. But what we're really excited about is how successful this fundraiser was. And it's thanks to everybody who's participating today, both here and at home, watching. We originally had a goal of just $5,000.
Just $5,000.
But I think we came in a little bit over that, didn't we?
I think a little bit. We ended up raising, thanks to everybody who's watching and participating, $12,160 for the ACI Skilled Trade Awards and ACI YP Scholarship.
That's so exciting. Thank you all so much. High fives. Yes. Eric's ready. I know he is. He's getting ready.
Is your heart starting to pound
a
little bit more?
You know, I seriously, the longer this day goes on, the more I'm like, this was a bad idea.
Well, now we have our tech guru, amazing individual, the Erik Wurtenberger with Barnes Dennig in the cold seat. He is our CPA manager at Barnes Dennig.
You know, when Erik told me we could live stream this, I thought, oh, cool, we'll have a cell phone like this.
That's what I thought.
Like
too.
We'll just, you know,
live on Facebook.
Somebody will have a selfie stick, and this is what we're going to be doing. This dude shows up with several cameras, full computer, like headsets, microphones, wires, and tripod.
I'm taking a picture right now
and
of
I'm like,
going on.
This is crazy. It's awesome. You know, this is how to do it. So we are really grateful to Erik and Chris for making this happen. And I know the best way to thank you, Erik, you just sit right there in that chair, and Charlie's going to thank you.
You just get comfy.
He's going to thank you so much.
Oh, yes. Are you sure you want to leave your glasses on?
It's safety. That's his PPE.
That is his PPE. So Barnes Dennig is one of oh my gosh, if I could speak and read right now. Barnes Dennig is one of Inside Public Accounting's top 200 firms and received the best accounting designation from Clearly Rated in 2019 and 20. Since being founded in 1965, the firm's growth has stemmed from a focus on providing exceptional client service, depth of knowledge in select industries, and strategic expansion. Yes, get it in there. Shampoo that head. Yes. Today, there are more than 150 employees strong, serving clients in 3 states across the U.S. with operations spanning the globe.
Wow. Wow.
Look at that. You know, all
And
of
I
this
hear they have some great employees.
You know what? I think they do have some great employees.
They do.
They have Eric is amazing. And you know, every time I see all this shaving cream on the head, I think of George Washington.
Oh my gosh. You're a child.
No, do you not like all of the white hair and everything? Not saying they look like George Washington, just the hair.
I love it. It's like a shaving cream wig.
You know.
Oh, Angie's on here.
Angie Wurtenberger. As
She
his
says
wife.
this is very satisfying to watch, Eric.
Angie, we are having so much fun.
We
with
are
you.
having so much fun.
Thank you for commenting.
Here we go.
Angie, how was that?
Oh my God.
Gosh, Eric, thank you so much for being our technician today. I really think we might just be getting a little slap happy because this just keeps getting funnier.
It does get funnier. Angie says great. That was fantastic.
I like Angie. I feel like we need to meet her.
Yeah. Yeah. Is the hose water warmer than the bucket water?
Oh yeah.
Okay, good. That makes me feel better.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh, what an amazing! This is great. And again, Barnes Dennig was one of the nominating companies of the 13 to help us raise over $12,000 for skilled trades.